Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, I'm Liliana, and in today's video it's an adorable cake for kids made out of buttercream and some fondant details such as ice cream cones, lollipops, and cute cupcakes. So if you guys want to see how I made this, well, keep on watching. So the cake itself was a 6-inch cake and it had 4 layers of it, and the client wanted dulce de leche. So it's super important when a client wants something soft in between layers that you do a rim of buttercream, because that will keep your cake together. It will act like a glue. If you don't do a rim and you're just doing cake, example, dulce de leche, cake, dulce de leche, cake, dulce de leche, your cake is gonna do, it's gonna slide off, and then you'll end up with one layer of it instead of the whole entire cake, and we don't want that. So super important to, like I said, you always do a rim, and then you can go ahead and then place whatever filling that you want in the middle. So then once you have that, you can go ahead and do your crumb coat, pop it in the freezer 5 to 10 minutes, and then do your second coat. I wanted something really crisp, especially because the top was, I was placing fondant. I did like a fondant border at the top, so I really wanted that crisp edge at the top. So I did my second coat of buttercream with acrylic discs. I love acrylic discs because they always have like that nice crisp look when you remove it. So basically what you do is you place a parchment paper, a round parchment paper the same size as your actual cake, and you place that over your cake, and then you place a little bit of buttercream, and then you place your acrylic disc over that, and then you go ahead and then you cover the entire cake of buttercream. The way I do it with the disc, I always like using the discs that are a little bit bigger than the actual cake, so like that you get that really perfect look. Sometimes when you use the same size, you're kind of like, you're going to see a little bit of the cake sometimes like peeks through, so it's better to always use just a tiny little bit bigger. Then you're gonna cover the entire cake with buttercream, and you're gonna take your smoother to just remove the excess buttercream and making sure that everything is smooth out. Pop it in the freezer 5 to 10 minutes. Super important to put it in the freezer or the fridge before removing the disc. If you don't do that, then you're just going to ruin the whole entire look of your cake. So once you did that and your cake has chilled, then you can go ahead, and I always take like a knife and run it into hot water, and then I run underneath the acrylic disc. I go like that all the way around, and then I remove the disc, the parchment paper. Don't forget the parchment paper. Sometimes we can't really see it because it's like hiding, but please don't forget it. So just remove the parchment paper, and then you have like this tiny little gap, and then you can go ahead and then just place a little bit of more buttercream or ganache, whatever you're using, over that, just to smooth everything out. Give it another go with your smoother, and then your cake is ready to be decorated. So the cutter that I use for the top is this one. I really love using these. They have like different shapes, and basically how it works is that you just roll out your fondant, and then you just place this over it, and like these, see right here, this is just gonna cut it. So you're gonna cut to this shape, and then you can go ahead and with your pizza cutter just cut the size that you need. This is other ones here. There's different shapes. These are really cool to use, like really. So love these. By the way, I say it in most of my videos, everything that I use or I try, because a lot of the stuff I notice goes discontinued, or because I do these videos they go sold out. So I'm really I apologize for that, but I will be linked in my description box down below. And sometimes if you see that it's written unavailable, just keep an eye on it. Sometimes it comes back, so yeah. And then you can go ahead and do your other decorations like the ice cream cone or the lollipop. So the ice cream cone is super simple to do. It's simply a triangle, and then you create creases on the inside to create that like the cone look. And then for the wiggly line or the ice cream look at the top, you're just going to roll out some fondant and then literally just glue like that at the top, and then you get that really cute ice cream cone look. For the lollipop, super simple. Use your extruder, and then you're going to use it for 2 different colors, and then you're going to mix them together and then roll them out, and then just stick a lollipop stick or a cake pop stick, and then you get that cute little lollipop. And it's kind of the same thing also for the cupcake, and then you have that adorable little look. And then before I glued everything to my cake, what I did is that I placed some sugar pearls at the bottom of the cake only, which gave like a really cute look. Those are by Sweet Apolita. If you guys are interested, I have a code. You can use my code, and it's Liliana15 for 15% off the entire website. So that will be linked in my description box down below as well. And then for the tag, it's really simple. It's basically 2 cutters, one with the curly design that I did in blue, and then I used the same shape, but round shape, but in a smaller size with white. And then just to give it a contrast, I did the little letters and the numbers using a little bit of the same colors as the cake, and that is it. To glue it to my cake, I use a little bit of buttercream. You can also use candy melt, and it will stick very well. And for the top, just to make sure that they stick very well, they all have a cake pop stick that I glued with a little bit of candy melt, and then you can go ahead and just place it on your cake. And this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was a very colorful one, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell button so you get notified of all the videos that I put up. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. To remove the excess, making sure everything is smooth, and then you pop it in the freezer before you remove the acrylic cake.